Hello there, and welcome to this episode of Complex Conversations. I am your host, Isaac Bates, and today I am joined with Louis Nunn and Matthew Hollis. We will be discussing Julia sets and how they relate to the Mandelbrot sets. So, Louis, can you start it off, please?
Well, Julia sets are given by the formula of Zn plus 1 equals Zn squared plus C, where Z and C are complex numbers, and C is a constant, which for every C there is a different Julia set. And for Julia sets, the Z0 is our point of interest, as different values of it will result in it either converging or diverging. When graphically represented, the converging points of Z and Z0 are represented as black, and the ones that diverge are coloured based on their rate of divergence.
Thank you, Louis. So, what types of Julia sets are there?
So there are two types of Julia sets. The first, being connected, is where there is one main chunk of black points, and these have a finite area, yet an infinite perimeter, and these are obtained whenever Zn is equal to 0 plus 0i converges. And then there's also another type called photodust, where they are split across infinitesimally many pieces, and these do not converge at Zn equals 0 plus 0i.
Thank you, Matthew. Alright, but how does all this stuff relate back to the Mandelbrot sets? I know it has the same formula, but what does it actually mean?
Well, Isaac, if you pick a point on the Mandelbrot set that converges, so it's the black, that value gives you a Julia set that is connected. And if you pick a value on the Mandelbrot set that diverges, then it gives you a Julia set that is not connected, so it's the photodust that Matthew was telling us about.
Oh. Any interesting history about these Julia sets?
There's a little. The formula for the Julia sets was derived by Gaston Julia, a French mathematician, and then this formula was used later on by other mathematicians like Mandelbrot to define the Mandelbrot set.
Thank you very much, and thank you for listening. Next time, we will be talking about how to code the Mandelbrot set, and we will be joined by a special guest. See you then.